Hello everybody, Matt here and welcome back to another video on Cobblers Vlogs, where today it's Friday. It's time for another preview. The Cobblers are taking on Shrewsbury Town away at the weekend. It's obviously going to be one of the first games to have fans back in the stadium, which is exciting for the Shrewsbury fans. Because what we're waiting for, loads to cover. Let's get into this match preview. So let's get into it then, starting with sort of recent form and the overall record between the Cobblers and Shrewsbury. The two sides have faced each other 53 times in history. The Cobblers have won 20 of those, drawn 11, and Shrewsbury have won the other 22. The last time the two sides met, interestingly, was in League One. It was a 1-1 draw back in March 2018. Shrewsbury were on a promotion campaign, and obviously the Cobblers were fighting for survival, which didn't happen. And it was a 1-1 draw. I remember, I think there was a red card and a big sort of confrontation. There's a vlog that we've done on that game, so I'll probably put that in the description so you can go and have a look at that one. Shrewsbury, they are 16th in League One after a 0-0 draw against Portsmouth on the first day of the season. Their only other game that they've played competitively this season was a 4-3 defeat to Middlesbrough in round 1 of the Carabao Cup. Cobblers obviously played quite a few more games than that. They've played some EFL Trophy and Carabao Cup as well. Last time out, it was a 4-0 loss to Bristol City on Wednesday evening. Last weekend, on the opening day of the season, it was a 2-2 draw against AFC Wimbledon. And then before that, last Tuesday, they lost 3-1 to the MK Dons in the EFL Trophy. So both teams undefeated this season in the league, but obviously they both drew and they've only played one game, so it doesn't really count for much. But the big thing to note is it is going to be the first time fans are being allowed back into Shrewsbury's ground since March. It's one of the EFL pilot test events, whatever they're calling them, where the government is sort of letting 1,000 fans in and they're sort of seeing how it goes, and then if it goes well, we'll maybe up it and let other EFL clubs let their fans in. So it's going to be interesting to have 1,000 Shrewsbury fans there. No away supporters, so just 1,000 Shrewsbury fans going to be there. Will that change the Cobblers' mentality? It's going to be interesting to see, or so will it affect them during the game? That's going to be interesting to find out. So yeah, Cobblers v Shrewsbury, that's the record, that's the form. Who's going to be a danger on the pitch though for either side? So for the Shrews and the Danger Men, they've got a decent squad, the Shrews. We've got the likes of Sean Wally, an experienced player at this level. Obviously the Cobblers fans aren't their biggest fan. I think he caused that sort of kerfuffle that I was talking about in the last time the two sides met. You can go and watch the vlog to see what happened. Jason Cummings, who's very experienced at this level, knows his trade well, so he'll be a threat for the Shrews against Northampton. They've got Rekiel Pike up front, who scored on his debut against Middlesbrough in the Carabao Cup. Obviously didn't score against Portsmouth last week, but he'll be looking to make an impression and could be a danger. They've also got the likes of Ollie Norburn and Josh Vella in midfield, or Vea probably is how it's pronounced. They're two threats that I'm sure will be a problem and try and cause problems for the Cobblers. So yeah, a couple of players there: Sean Wally, Cummings, Pike, Norburn and Vella, all going to be looking to cause a problem to the Cobblers' back line. As for the Cobblers, Sam Hoskins is going to be back from injury. He was back on Wednesday against Bristol City, should hopefully start. We should hopefully see Ricky Corbeau. We're not really sure why he was left out the side on Wednesday night, but he should be back for the Cobblers and starting, obviously. Making that 5-league jump as well from the Isthmian Premier League up to League One is a massive jump for him to make, and he's done really well, and obviously scored against AFC Wimbledon last time out as well, I think, didn't he? So yeah, really good stuff from the Cobblers, and hopefully they can get a win. Let's hear from Shrewsbury Town fan. We're going to hear from Harry and Nathan, who are two Shrewsbury Town fans, and they're going to tell us what they think ahead of the match.
Hi Cobblers fans. So a little bit about how Shrewsbury Town have started the season. Well, we've played two competitive games. We've done okay. We've done quite well. A 0-0 away draw in the league to Portsmouth is nothing to be sniffed at early doors, and we were in a bit of a goal thriller against Middlesbrough in the cup. We're playing quite a high pressing game at the moment, which would be interesting with the Cobblers' more direct style to see how we get on there. In terms of danger men, well, our wide men of Sean Worley and also Jason Cummings, who's being deployed wide at the moment, are more than capable of kind of changing a game and scoring goals if they're on it. The young lad Scott High, who's on loan from Huddersfield Town, he's proved that he can get on the ball and dictate the pace of the game quite early on, so he's going to be quite important to us. However, a big miss, I think, for us this weekend is going to be former Cobblers man Aaron Pierre. Got sent off against Portsmouth last week, so he's not going to be able to feature. There's also some fitness question marks over Roshan Williams, our third centre-back, if you like. So we could be a little bit light in that department, and with, as I said, the direct style that the Cobblers play, it could be interesting in that department. In terms of a prediction, I have to say, I think Cobblers, after their defeat during the week, which was quite heavy and a lot of running, and also kind of not getting off to the greatest start in the 2-2 draw. I think we'll go into this more positive, and also a big point is that there's going to be fans. There's going to be 1,000 Shrewsbury fans in there for the first time since March, so it's going to be quite a special affair, I think, for Shrewsbury and the Shrewsbury players. I think they'll be up for it, even though it's only a fraction of what we'd normally get. I still think it's quite a big moment for the players to be playing in front of fans. So I'm going to go with a home win, and a pretty convincing one. Sorry guys, of 3-0. I'd wish you all the best, but I sincerely don't.
Massive thanks to Nathan and Harry for sending them videos in. Really do appreciate it. I'm not sure if you actually saw Harry's yet, because by the time this will go up, I'll have recorded it and we won't know if Harry sent it or not. So thanks to Harry if you did. But Nathan, I know yours is in there as well. So yeah, that's it for this video. Apart from also for me to do is to make my score prediction. I think it's going to be a tough one for the Cobblers. I think it will be another draw, and I'm going to go for a 1-1. So let's hope that the Cobblers, as long as we don't lose, we'll take that at Shrewsbury away. Decent side Shrewsbury, by the looks fit this season as well. Could be quite underrated. Maybe the dark horses that sort of just go through the pack unnoticed. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Please drop a like if you've enjoyed it. Hit subscribe if you're new. We're well on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We want to get there by the end of 2020. So hopefully we can do that. Also, don't forget this video is made in partnership with FanHub, the football app, which is hoping to reward fans for their loyalty. You can click the link in the description to earn early rewards on the app, which is out next month. We are delighted to reveal. So yeah, that's it for this video. Please leave a like, go and check out FanHub, hit subscribe, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye bye.